Obsessed with sounds on the track.
Good evening, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emery. Detroit, the Motor City home to the original 6 Detroit Red Wings. Teams are just about ready. Eddie, what do you think?
Hockey Town might have a new address, but we're still here in original 6 city of Detroit. Look at all the banners in the rafters. It's time for this team to start another playoff streak. For now, let's get down to puck drop.
Face-off number 1 gets us underway. We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us. Just a backhand. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Smart recovery by Nicholas Cronwall. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Grabbed. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
The way the game's played now, you've got to have a defense that can get up into the play. If they can't move the puck, you are dead offensively.
Saginaw's got that win. Score! He got iron with that shot.
The key, once you score 1, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got 1. Go get 2.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early and by the visitor?
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Propelled to Mantha. Flings it. Oh, and he missed the net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Tries to get it outside. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Seeks the corner. Points it. Heading down low. They've got all the gunners out. To Cronwall. Picked up by the defense. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Great defense. Need to get rid of it. And he steps across the line. Shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Lets a shot go. Blockered away. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 7 minutes gone. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. The Red Wings prevailing on the faceoff. Gets that pass in the corner. Shot, headed away. Freezes play.
Pretty easy stop. Once he's in the butterfly, he can slide side to side and control the rebound.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. That one is pointed to him. Slot shot, score! And this one is tied.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Picks it up in his own end. Saginaw's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Crosses that line. Terrific determination by Cronwall. The Wings with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Pitching this one to Zadina. They continue to work away. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. A little over 8 minutes remaining. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Nice face-off work. Saginaw setting up an offense from the wing. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting...
He scores! 2 straight goals.
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Detroit's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Darren Helm assisted by number 71, Dylan Larkin, and by number 25.
Holds on and gets that whistle.
13 minutes, 3 seconds.
Larkin's pickpocketed again. Saginaw's continuing to probe up the wing. Through the corner now. He takes that point pass. A shot. Great stick there. Up to the point. Collected in the corner. Shoots. Oh, off target. Recollected. To Green.
Green's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Feeds the point. And he shoots. He scores. 3 in a row.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
Anthony Mantha assisted by number
Shoots 1. A textbook stick save.
by number 55.
Delayed penalty coming in.
17 minutes.
The Red Wings receive 2 minutes for holding.
He needs better body position. He's got to continue to move his feet instead of reaching in and taking the holding penalty.
Saginaw's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Time of the penalty, 18 minutes, 32 seconds.
You can't run around looking for big hits like this. These come right into your lap.
The Red Wings with a face-off win. Gets it out. Inside the final minute of the period. Saginaw's in possession now as they move up the wing. Hammers one. Save. Good kick for control by Eriksson. Cleared it out of there. Picks it up back there. The first frame is done. And the deficit at the start of the period will be 2.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now.
Detroit's strength has been in goal scoring, and this one gave them a 2-goal lead. That's the one they enjoy right now. We'll have more in a moment. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Saginaw is lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Still some penalty time to serve, so the penalty killing units will have a little to kill off, but not a lot. Into the attacking end. The Red Wings have this game even in strength by killing off the penalty. Good job with the stick. To Glendening. Takes it up near the boards. And he steps in. And it's a good pickup. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
And it's all. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Leads that charge into the zone. Directed on. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Lets it go. Handled with the stick. He covers and holds on.
He said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Good setup off the wing. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts.
Skill play by Bertuzzi. Has it in his own end. Nicely into the zone. What a ripper! Nice save with the glove. Looking to Bertuzzi. Fires! He scores! And that's 4 straight goals.
Bertuzzi's technique on this shot was perfect. That's why it was so hard.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net. And too much room there for a shooter of this quality. Detroit's
got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Directing that one to Zadina. Puck loose, now picked up. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. This is tiring labor. And he picks it up. In with it now. Shoots one. Great opportunity denied.
The Red Wings have stayed on the body throughout this contest. As a result, they're starting to slow down the opposition, and they've increased their lead.
Good face-off victory there. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
The Wings are driving it from the wing. On the outside, a shot. Save there.
Green's able to close the space where the forward thinks he's got some open area, and then he lays a thunderous hit on him.
Over 9 minutes remaining. Detroit's got a 3-goal lead based on that one. Now they'll try for 4. The Wings get the draw. Outstanding save off a chance. Saginaw's up the wing, settling things. Gathered up again by Helm. Moved along and in. Great shooting lane. He meant well, but the stick did not.
No worse feeling, Doc, to break your stick with that opportunity.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Loose puck knocked away by Helm. Picked up by the defense. With a shot. A great block. He left his feet there. Scooped up by Helm. Brings it in for an attack. Tries to get it on net. The shot is off.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Tremendous hit. Chip to Glendening. Puck is thrown to Rasmussen. Good place to score!
A snapshot is between a slap shot and a wrist shot, and that is textbook snapshot hockey. He finds the back of the net.
I don't know what he's going to do with that one, Edzo. That thing is delivered to perfection.
Detroit's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter, and a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. They've got the draw. Nice pass right up the gut. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Good shooting place. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 96.
Detroit's organizing back in the defensive zone.
Number 57.
The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Saginaw's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Detroit's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
Saginaw penalty to number 49.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Puck ricocheted off the screen. A one-timer. Fires. Save.
Saginaw's been a step slow throughout this contest. Their goaltender has saved them so many times. The fact that they're within a stone's throw of this game's kind of a miracle.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. And fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt.
An injured player this period. Status uncertain. We hope he gets back, but for now, we are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Red Wings have done everything right, and the score tips in their favor. I hope they don't sit back and try to protect the lead, because they've been a pleasure to watch so far.
Period has begun. The penalty killers need to do their work, and they're in the midst of it right now. Pass through center ice. Gains the zone. Shoots. Great save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. tie-up and help from the winger. Saginaw's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Gains the zone and looks over his options. A shot. At least he protected his goaltender. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. The battle for the puck, and he can't get free. Great work with the stick. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Good intercept in his own end. Slid to Larkin. He loads it up. Oh, what a save. On to Wild. Carries it on in from center. Flings it. Great stick save. The Red Wings through the neutral zone, controlling the play. Lets it go. And a save. Holds in the corner. One-time blast. Use that big goalie stick well. Picked up. Carries it behind the goalie. A long scorcher. Save. Detroit's looking to head man up the wing. Great defensive poke. Shoots one. Terrific shot blocking the lane. Gathered up again by DeKaiser. Trying to go to Bertuzzi. Steps across that line. Look out, the hits are coming.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Turned a shot on net. Robbery there. The Wings have it along the side at mid-ice. And he dumps it in. Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. The Red Wings are given a hooking minor.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Saginaw's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
The Wings have a delay of game penalty for shooting the puck over the glass.
All he tried to do, Doc, was clear the zone to get a breather. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Fires! That was a great play and goal.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
He's got possession. He's got time. Can he clear it? They must retreat and start back again. Gives it to the point. That one was tipped, but missed the net. The Red Wings are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. What a save. Detroit's waiting back in their own end. Makes that play deep. Gains the zone. Around through the corner. From the outside. Wonderful stop.
Howard's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Gets in, looks over his options here. What a hit!
Oh, that's a big hit, Doc. On a night where things haven't been going very well, he's doing whatever he can to get something positive for his team.
Now it's directed to Wild. Quickly off the stick. Got his stick on it.
Bertuzzi's injury is a result of this huge hit.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Saginaw's in their own end setting things up. It's on his stick. What a brilliant pass that was. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. And so the final minute of period number 3. One team has really looked forward to the end of this one. The other is going to enjoy even these last seconds. Glove save. Nice. Wrister from the slot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
That's a perfect shot. He's got a little bit of room, and he sticks it upstairs, top bins.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
By number 72, Andreas Athanasiou, and by number
Carries it to the corner.
Nicholas Cromwell. Time of the goal.
Back to the
19
point.
minutes, 14 seconds.
Heaves one. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Oh, he hit that puck square in the middle of his stick. Great technique.
And so I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop it.
Good reach there.
Scored by number 57, Regan O'Grady. Assisted by number 41, and by number 9.
Oh, great cut.
19 minutes, 30 seconds.
Detroit's controlling play now at center ice. Nicely received at the point. Ranks one. Score!
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
This shot is well delivered, quick off the stick, but the goaltender's got to do a better job shutting down the top blocker.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Scored by number 25, Mike Green. Assisted by number 55.
Perfect wrister.
By number 50.
And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
The Red Wings raised their sticks to salute the fans from center ice. A wonderful hockey tradition. And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.